Hey y'all, welcome back. This is war number 4. We are against an alliance called TXTR. I'm starting off on Part 8, Section 1. This is Rage and Rise to Power. Basically, you can't do more than 2.5% each time, and whenever you knock down the opponent and you do a blocked hit, they will gain power. The reason why Okoye is good here is because most of your damage, if not all, is from damage over time. It bypasses Rage, and she is good for Enchantress because when you run 5 out of 5 deep wounds and 2 out of 3 decks, you basically turn off Mystic Dispersion. All you do in this fight is you clear her spells, push her to SP3, you use your specials, and that's about it. Okay, so the next fight on Part 8 Section 1 is this future Ant-Man. The node is stun immune, and I believe they're armor break and nullify immune until you knock them down, but since I'm using Kushala and I'm using my SP2s, it doesn't really matter about nullify or armor break immunity. The idea for this fight is I want to spam my special 2s. These place soul barbs on the opponent. And yeah, he's just going to die with my soul barbs. He also gains his energize on this node. I'm not exactly sure how. I think it's either a percent or it's when a buff expires on me. It's a buff expires on him. Kushala is good here because she places her own buffs on the opponents when she does her attacks. It's a chance. Then he has his own buffs, and then he has the energize buffs from the node. So there's a bunch of buffs here, and then you just let the soul barb do all the work. You don't exactly want to get in the corner too much, or it can go bad, and you just want to block the specials, because if you eat an SP2 while he has his disintegration mode, you are just going to die. And yeah, that's all this fight really is. Okay, so next I'm moving on to Part 2, Section 2. This is the first fight. This is the one, I think it's Never Back Down regeneration, where when you back up twice, they get a regen, and something with strike counter vitality, which increases their regen rate. Kushala chooses this fight. I just used a PS1. I do my SP1, and I nullified so many of her buffs. I think she starts with 20, and I got 14 instants, and she died so fast. I'm moving on. This is Bullseye on EMP stun immune, and the node where when your buffs fall off, he just gains a burst of power. So the way you do this fight with Okoye is you need to invul, because he's bound to be at an SP3. You have so many buffs, and when your buffs fall off, he will just gain so much power. When you dex with Okoye, you place this debuff called Ensnare. Ensnare prevents evade. That's basically how she works with Bullseye. Now watch my damage. I throw my SP2 and just watch his HP. He's just going to melt now. Bro, rank 4 Okoye is genuinely insane. It was a 50-second fight, and I think he had like 500k HP. And the final fight is Node 48, Safeguard, Polka Dot Power, Photon. Shout out to my friend William. He helped me figure out a plan for this fight. The best way to do this fight is to PS1. This places an Endurance, which reduces future debuffs she places on you. So you want to throw your SP1 right away with your PS1. Then you want to build to an SP2. You need to know that she will definitely throw a special while in Pure Light, so you need to practice how to parry it. And other than that, this fight is, you just bait SP1s. You never really wanted her to throw her SP2s unless her Pure Light mode is off. And that's about it. I think she dies very, very fast, like a minute. And she has like close to 700,000 HP for this fight. Bro, rank 4 Okoye is genuinely, she's so good, bro. In this war, it was like a mismatch, so we won. It was like 54-5. Great war to TXTR, and I will see you guys for the next few wars. Peace.